So I have the Rode wireless mics. I bought them when they first came out, so 2018, 2019, and I used them about 3 weeks ago, and they still work pretty well. There's a lot of things that would be better. Battery life is the big thing. I think they lasted about 4 hours though. For that model, it's pretty good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. I'm probably holding it up, whatever. I'm not doing one of those thumbnails where it's like, you're any of that crap. Maybe one day, maybe I'll just get bored enough to do that, but right now, anyway, there we go. Let me cover my eyes, and here we go. This, right now, I don't have a mic on it. This is all onboard audio, so it's gonna sound funky, but there's a reason why. These are wireless mics. So this is the receiver, and one of the reasons I thought these were, boy, these don't feel like anything. This has a hot shoe component on it that's compatible with Sony cameras. So in theory, I just put this on the hot shoe and it'll automatically connect. Now this, is that a power button? Is that the power button? Is there any power? Or are they completely dead? They might just be completely dead and I have to charge them. Which, if that's the case, then it's not too surprising. Typically there is a little bit of charge, but nope. Okay, so these are here. These need to be charged. This is the version that does not have the fancy case, the charging case. That's why it's a little bit cheaper. You guys don't know how much I paid for it, but it wasn't the full price. It was a bit cheaper, but it doesn't really matter to me because like the big thing is charging, and it even comes with the fancy cable. So this is USB-A to USB-C. These are USB-C, and I already have one. Now I have two. These are very useful, the 3-prong charger, and then it comes with a little bag you can put them in. I don't think that's too big of a problem. It'd be nice, but I mean, really, it doesn't really matter. I think the big thing that this is very helpful. A helpful thing that comes with it comes with lavalier mics. So the little mic, I can just hook the mic, and then this I can just hook on to my pants, and then run the little wire and have it here, instead of having like this sit right here, which isn't too big of a deal, but having the little lavalier mic is a lot nicer. So I'm going to charge these up, and then we'll get on to the demonstration part of the video. It says it's on the hot shoe. Let's add a little more light. So it's on the hot shoe. I have it right here and it's recording. I turned the other one on just to make sure it attached. And the interesting thing is, I was like, on the transmitter, the power button, I'm like pointing at the power button is right here for the actual mics themselves. But on the receiver, the power button's on the side, so I was pressing what I thought was a power button, it wouldn't turn on. I was like, oh no. It worked. It just had to be turned on with the power button. Anyway, hot shoe, I don't have to run a wire to it. It'll automatically run. So the audio is getting received. This one's not on, but audio gets received through here, gets transmitted to the computer. It is a computer of sorts. To the receiver. The receiver is hot shoed in, so it has an automatic attachment on the hot shoe on the top. So the audio comes in. I don't have to run a wire from that. I could if I wanted to, but in reality, this is full digital audio, wireless digital audio in theory, I guess. I don't know. I'm not. There's probably a technical aspect that I'm missing, but either way, the main point of this is to show that it's on and it works, and that when I look at this video on my computer when I'm editing, it doesn't sound like I'm in the bottom of a metal barrel, or I'm just like, I don't know, I'm like screaming from far away. There's distance tests, like this thing can go 200 meters, which is like 600 feet or something like that. I'm never going to be that far away from my camera unless somebody's right by it. I'm not going to leave it out so that way somebody can snatch it or something. You never know. But I do plan on like being like a few feet away from it, and I don't have to worry about the audio being way over here and then it doesn't sound right, or I have to caption it, or just worse. The worst thing would be just to get rid of it because it's useless. So my idea is that these are supposed to run for like over 10 hours a piece. So if I just use one, I could use them in tandem and just like never have to worry about it. I don't know if that's the case, but essentially right now what I'm going to be doing is just running one. I like the idea of two. It didn't come with the box to charge it all in. You can buy like aftermarket boxes, but I already have the three plugs, and that's all I really need, because I'll do like that, and then I'll throw it in my camera bag, and it'll just be there ready to go. People were saying that I can see the recording levels too that are being picked up, so I think everything's good. People are saying like, yo, accidentally press it and it'll mute. I can see myself doing that, but I also see myself making sure that my levels are okay on my camera. So there we go. That's the GODOX wireless mics. I was going to look at DJI, and I was seriously going to pull the trigger on DJI, but then the date getting pushed back, and I'm like, oh, what's the rumor? Is there going to be a new DJI mic? And they made one, but it was just for their small camera, which is a great camera. I would get it if I didn't buy this. Anyway, I saw this and I was like, okay, it's not as small as I'd like, but that hot shoe option where I don't have to, I looked at the hot shoe option where I don't have to attach a wire and it automatically works. I want to use all the features on my camera as much as I can, so having a hot shoe is really nice. Hot shoe mic. I'm going to have to figure out, I'm holding this light because I usually just put it on top, so it's like that, which is really nice. When it's like this, I'm trying to tell you a scary story, but I guess I could just balance it on top if I really needed to, but I really don't want to do that either. I have the arm. I need to figure out my setup now that I have this. Then I'm occupying the hot shoe arm. I mean the hot shoe plate, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever it's called. Anyway, I'm blah blah blahing. I just want to make sure the audio is great. These moving forward, I think from the time I edit this video comes out, all the videos moving forward that I can possibly do will be recorded through this, even if it's through the action cameras, because there are adapters for that too. So you'll either see this or you'll see the little lavalier mic on me, hopefully all the time, and all the audio will be great.